the money, the soul tribe, everything will fall into place after you say yes. Okay. It doesn't always come in like a big bang. I was manifesting $30,000 at the time, but that program brought me $150,000. So it was almost like that little DM was God saying, here's $150,000, Michelle. Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, love, attraction, all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a reading. I just felt guided to pull some cards. I didn't get to my weekly energy reading this past week due to the fact that I recorded 40 whole minutes and I never hit record. And it was funny, the whole time I was filming, I would have these moments where I was watching myself film going, this doesn't feel right. And I just kept saying, this doesn't feel right. And I think I somehow knew that I wasn't recording that whole time. And it was such a good reading. But anyway, I just felt guided to pull some cards now. And actually, I took it as a sign, like maybe I'm not supposed to do weekly readings anymore. I don't know. I've been just feeling like normally I would quickly re-record and get it out there for you guys, but I just didn't want to. So I'm really sorry, but if I'm a generator, if I don't do things that bring me joy, then I'm not happy. So I have to follow my joy. And if it doesn't feel right, I don't do it. And I hope that's a lesson for all of you, not to do things just because other people want you to do them, but do them because they make you feel good. Okay, first message. We're going to pull a card from Spirit Animal Oracle. Almost forgot the name. We have the Sandpiper. Can you guess what message it is? Be playful. This is it. If you're not feeling good, don't do it. Okay. It could just be a temporary pause in your life where you're like, okay, I just don't feel like doing it this week or this month. Nothing is ever permanent, but follow your joy, follow that happiness. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. All right, so what space in your home could you clear out to literally move the energy? So every item, even this vase with these flowers, they hold an energy wherever I got them from or whatever I was experiencing when I bought them. Like they hold the energy of that. I believe that. And we can either cleanse it and put good energy into it, or we can move it out of our space. And then it creates more space for something else to come in. So literally moving physical items in and out of your home sends a message to the universe like, hey, I'm ready for something different. It's just the science of energy. When we move it out, we're creating space, and now we have an opportunity to receive something more. Oh man, I just had the thought again, like I'm not supposed to be doing this. What is going on? Maybe I'm not going to be doing readings on YouTube anymore. Could be my last one. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. All right, armadillo, set healthy boundaries. Where can you fully say no or say yes? Those to me are the best boundaries, when you can literally set yourself up in a situation where you're not ever feeling disempowered. You know what you want, you're able to vocalize it, you're able to say it, you're able to hold it firm if somebody comes back at you combatively and says, well, I can't believe you're like that, or I can't believe you're not going to go to this place. And you're just like, no, I kind of know what I want and I'm not going to do it. Okay, ever unfolding heart. You know what you need to do. Ask your angels to change you into a person who can take action. And I just heard the reason why I feel the way I feel is because of a collective energy in the world. And I'm filming this the day before the full moon. So that kind of makes sense. I'm not going to bank on always feeling this way right now. It's just an energy passing through me. So for you, if you've been feeling off, like the things you normally want to do and bring you joy, if they're not bringing you joy right now, just roll with it. Don't force yourself to do it. For me, this felt good today to do it, but other days I was like, no, Can't do it. So if you feel like you know you need to do something, just ask your angels to help you. They'll change you into a person who can take action if you need to do it, like if it's regarding money. Ooh, we have a miracle is on the way. Open your arms. I also just heard if somebody's been having a little voice that keeps saying like, ooh, you should, start writing a book or you should create something, follow that nudge, okay? Your higher love is on the way. You have done all the work. Sit back and receive now. I love that for somebody out there. Is there a decision you are needing to make? Sit in silence and ask yourself to be open to receiving the answer. It will come when you least expect it. It will be a gentle whisper from your heart. So this is kind of like the you know what you need to do. If you're kind of unsure, maybe you know the steps that you know where you want to go, you know who you want to go with, what you want to do, but you don't know how to get out of where you are right now. This is where we call on our guides and our angels. We say, I surrender. I don't know what the next perfect step is. Please show me the way. Final card for this deck. Dolphin, you are a healer. You're here to help the planet. It is crucial for you to be in your joy as often as you can. Your light heals. Just like the sandpiper. Don't do it unless it makes you so happy. Do not force things to unfold in your life. Okay, I feel guided to do my charms. Haven't done them in a while. Okay, let's see what we got. We have the love. We have love. We have a heart. More love. And then we have an apple. This could represent somebody being a teacher or a doctor, or maybe you eating whole foods more often. Maybe it's time to change your diet. We have the turtle. Slow moving, patient, calm, trusting. The sea turtle or the turtle gathers things underneath its shell. So if we're starting with love, this might be saying that over the years, whoever you're going to end up with, you've been gathering this wisdom, you've been healing, you've been releasing fear, you've been setting boundaries. You're taking care of yourself, you're eating healthy, or maybe you have you're a special person, has a profession as a doctor or a teacher, but you're fully stepping into this new version of yourself and you're loving yourself. It's really like self-love. We have a key with another heart. So I just heard a door is being unlocked for somebody. Wow. And now we have, I don't know if it doesn't look like it's a unicorn, but it's a very majestic angel horse. I don't see a unicorn on the top of his head, but he's got huge wings. So this is believing in something you can't see, feel, or touch, that you're being guided by something bigger than you through this process. So teacher or doctor, slow moving, patient, they do things right. They're in love with you. They're going to unlock the door of love and they're trusting the way. They're trusting their angels and guides to lead them. Okay. And now we have Light Seers Tarot. I got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is an electrifying love where you touch each other and you can just feel electricity. And they usually say, I believe they say the masculine is the electricity and the feminine is the magnet. So the masculine can be too much for the feminine. He could kind of blow her circuits as the magnet, right? She's drawing him in, but if he's too strong, it can literally like repel both of them. So they have to balance the energy before they can be together. But it can feel like electricity when you touch. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There's a deceitful, not being honest, hiding their feelings, not saying the truth, but now spirit is screaming at them like, you have to speak your truth. You have to say how you feel. The time has come. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Maybe they're not coming your way because they're worried about money. They feel like they don't have enough. Five of Pentacles is usually, and look, there's a key. So it's kind of like the heart key. You're the key to their abundance. Working together is going to skyrocket your life. Yep, because you're going to bring something, you're going to create something from the womb space, and you're going to feel so powerful knowing that with your divine feminine and divine masculine energies coming together, a woman, can't get pregnant without her divine masculine, right? So the same thing when she's trying to birth something into the world, sometimes she needs his energy. Sometimes she needs him to hold space for her, to protect her, so she can nurture whatever wants to come through her. And a lot of times they say the divine feminine can have the idea and the vision, and then the divine masculine goes and takes action on it. So it's a beautiful partnership. But maybe the divine masculine has been in hiding, not telling his feelings, not sharing it. His finances are suffering because he's not following where he's meant to be. And his Empress is stunning, kind of waiting for it all to unfold. Yeah, she's in her Queen of Wands. She's full manifestation mode. She knows she can create anything. And I just felt all of my energy come back, all of my surge of loving doing these readings. It just came back just now. And I think that's the energy of this card, is feeling so lit up. And she's got a black cat at her feet protecting her, knowing that spirit protects her. Like, a feminine can still create in this world without a masculine energetically, with like work and career and creating a beautiful life for herself, because she has spirit protecting her, and she's learned to use that connection with the universe to guide her. And then when the masculine comes along, it's just an added bonus of the masculine is more of the 3D energy, where he comes through physically and is adding the protection in there physically. And also she can then literally grow something, knowing that she's financially taken care of too. So I'm not saying she needs a man to take care of her financially, but usually when a woman feels that's like stability, she can create so much more. Maybe she'll write a book. Maybe she'll create a podcast. Maybe she'll start her own company, start her own coaching business, her own card reading business, healing practice. Yeah, the fight is over. So for so long, you were battling and battling and trying to reach the top, trying to figure out, what is my highest path? And when it's in reverse, it means the fight is over. You've figured it out. You've mastered it. You're with your person now. And I'm not saying everybody needs a person to do this, but when you're in alignment and in the flow with somebody who supports you, it's going to feel like the struggle is over. 7 of Wands. And all of these wands were trying to poke the divine feminine as she was focusing on her mission, and she's not letting them poke her anymore. She's like, nope, I'm in my highest. You cannot bother me. I am meditating. Yep, he is too. Look, he's matching her. The King of Cups, he's meditating now. He's got his sound bowl. He's with water. He's in nature. He's calm. There's calm waters behind him. That could be Pisces energy with the fish there, a water sign. All right, let's do some Micah magic, and then we'll call it there. They will reach out. Three, 3, connect back to spirit. Yep, that's the meditation energy again. They're both starting to meditate, and I just heard the energy of two people that are meant to be together. Normally they tend to have dreams about each other. They'll start to meditate, both of them, because they feel like the connection is a trio, right? It's you, your person, and God. So when you're getting closer to being together, you're connecting to God first, and then God kind of seals the deal and brings you two together in a very unique way that you won't even be able to plan yourself. But you have to go to God first. You go to the universe. Yep, you can trust that voice if you've been feeling like somebody is going to be calling you soon. You can trust it. You are a king or queen, never settle. Thank your guides for all you have. A huge piece of the manifesting journey is gratitude and appreciation, is understanding why everything needed to happen the way it did in order to get you here. Your entire life is an ascension journey. You're learning how to love yourself, how to be closer to God and the universe, how to be closer to your highest path and to stay on it as long as you can, to learn all the lessons that you came here to learn. And that's what I do in my coaching program is I guide women to get to know themselves. I have them research their gene keys. I have them do their human design. I have them get on the healthiest diet possible, not a diet, just a nutrition like lifestyle. Getting them in nature, helping them figure out what works for them, right? Because I don't have the same genetic code as they do. So that's why we have to research all about them. And I guide them to do that. And I help them decipher who they really are, how they really function. I even started studying Ayurveda, which is all about the doshas. There's 3 different types of doshas. There's the vata, which is air, pitta, which is fire, and kapha, which is earth. We are all a combination of 1 or 2 of those, and certain body types need certain food. So, if you've been eating a lot of hot and spicy foods and you've been feeling sluggish and you just have no energy and you don't want to work out, you might be a pitta. Pitta is our fire energy. We can't have too much spicy food. We can't eat too much heat. We already are heat. So we need cooling foods. We need raw vegetables and fruits and juices and homemade smoothies and all these yummy things. But if you don't know this about yourself, you're going to be fueling yourself wrong, which is going to cause a chemical imbalance in your body, which is going to leave you feeling maybe depressed, filled with anxiety, because your soul is trying to shake you to say, hey, this isn't good for us. And then I come in, you join a program of mine, you start working with me, and then we get to get you in alignment. And we teach you what your body needs. Because you can't fulfill your mission if you're not in alignment physically. You are the sunshine in their life. So when you're in your joy, your person is so attracted to you. And again, life is not about being in partnership. It's about an ascension journey, but the partnership acts as a mirror to help us grow and expand. Trust the timing. So like I said, you go to God first and God will bring you 2 together. Wow, money is on the way. Your soul tribe is coming and butterfly spirit is here to bring you your new wings. So there might be an opportunity coming where you can create more money for yourself, but you might have to step into a new version of you. When I first got the offer to create my mindfulness program, I created 30-minute videos teaching kids how to meditate. And I taught them little 10-minute lessons in the 30 minutes. And then we did a journal prompt. So I taught them how to journal. I taught them the lesson that I wanted to teach them, whether it was self-respect, their thoughts create their reality, anxiety is your friend, all these different cute little topics that I created. I created the whole curriculum myself. But as I was creating that, I channeled the whole program. So I had to turn into this butterfly. I was the caterpillar before I did that. I was just a teacher working in a school, teaching meditation live. But then I transformed into somebody who could do it online. And I created this whole program from scratch. And I had to become somebody new, and money did follow. And I did get new people from that process. I got to meet new people. I got to share my program on Zoom with other teachers and with other principals. And then that led me to start YouTube, which was really where my soul tribe was. So all of my clients that I have now, I've gained through YouTube, and they're turning into my friends now too. So it's a really cool process when you say yes and you turn into the butterfly. Speaking of the butterfly, we're going to use this deck next. That's where money starts to show up, because you're saying, okay, I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to change. Yeah, let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. We got some fall energy here with the fall leaves. Okay. A couple more Micah magic. An ending to a new beginning. That's letting go of the old you. Your dream job is on the way. Your current energy is creating your future. So how are you creating this new job? Are you sitting down and journaling every little aspect that you want? Are you like painting a picture of how you're going to feel when you're there? That's what you want to do when you want to create a new job or a new destination, a new place. You want to feel into, actually, this is what you want to do. So a lot of times when we're manifesting, we put something on a pedestal and we think it's outside of us, right? And then we realize, oh, it's not outside of us. It's actually in our field. It's a part of us. If we're dreaming of it and thinking of it, then it's possible. So then how do we become like a match to it, right? You got to like align to it. So what we have to do is that dream job or that dream car, that home, that person, we don't want to make it bigger than us. We want to bring it down to our level and make it so normal, so natural. So you want to imagine yourself walking into the job every single day and just being like, yeah, this is my job. I've been here for, 4 or 5 years. It's great. We're thriving. Or this dream home that's bigger than any home you've ever lived in. You want to pretend like you're doing the dishes, like you've always been there doing the dishes. So, but you have to put yourself, in my right eye is itching like crazy out of nowhere, and that never happens. So right side is masculine energy. So that's the masculine struggling to see how this is going to play out. So maybe your masculine energy, the thinking part of you, the doer part of you, doesn't know how to visualize because the eyes represent seeing, right? So maybe pulling back into that feminine and creating from the womb space, going in and doing something that lights you up and makes you feel good and in your joy, and then drop into a quick little meditation and imagine yourself doing the thing that you want to do. And it's going to feel so stinking good. You're going to feel like it's actually real. And it doesn't feel so far-fetched. It feels like, oh, yeah, I've always had this. And that's usually when it drops in a whole lot faster. Final message for this little reading. A message is coming through social media, text, or email. So a lot of times, with me, that huge manifestation to create that mindfulness program, that came in as a small little Instagram DM from a college field hockey teammate who worked for the company that was going to sell the programs. She knew that I was teaching meditation in the schools. And she just said, hey, we're thinking about, selling these virtual programs. Would you ever be interested in creating one? It was such a simple message, but yet that simple message was the biggest manifestation of my life so far to date. Made me the most money. I felt so purposeful. I still am in schools right now teaching meditation. Kids are, teachers are hitting play on my videos right now. So that small DM, it didn't feel like a manifestation when it arrived. So when you get a message this week, when you get something coming in that seems like new, but not super exciting, but also kind of like, maybe I should try this. This is where we're going to step into our new wings, and we're going to do it. Because the money, the soul tribe, everything will fall into place after you say yes. Okay. It doesn't always come in like a big bang. I was manifesting $30,000 at the time, but that program brought me $150,000. So it was almost like that little DM was God saying, here's $150,000, Michelle. And I just had to say yes blindly, not knowing that it was leading me to that. So what can you say yes to right now in your life that feels a little new, a little scary, a little unknown, but it might be leading you to everything that you've ever wanted? So open up those eyes, ears, and hearts this week. Be aware, be alert, come back and comment below. Let me know what you're calling in. Let me know what you want to manifest. Maybe we can all manifest it together. But I'm sending you so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.